While Mueller's probe results have Dems pushing fewer Trump-Russia conspiracy theories, they are absolutely still obsessing over President Trump's tax returns. The Hill reported that House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Richard Neal, Dems, on Saturday sent a second letter to the IRS in his push to obtain President Trump's tax returns, after the agency missed his original deadline to provide the documents. In the new letter, Neal said that concerns about his request lack merit and that he expects a response from the IRS by 5 p.m. on April 23. Please know that, if you fail to comply, your failure will be interpreted as a denial of my request, Neal wrote in a letter to IRS Commissioner Charles Rettig. Neal had sent a letter earlier this month to Rettig requesting that the IRS provide 6 years' worth of Trump's personal and business tax returns by April 10. Trump's acting chief of staff said that Dems will never see President Trump's tax returns. Watch the video. From NBC News. House Democrats have given the Internal Revenue Service a new deadline to hand over President Donald Trump's tax returns days after Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said his department would miss the original deadline of April 10. In a letter to IRS Commissioner Charles Rettig sent Saturday by Ways and Means Committee Chairman Richard Neal, Dems, Democrats gave a second and final deadline of April 23 for 6 years of Trump's personal and business tax returns. The lawmakers could go to court to seek the returns if the IRS does not turn them over. Date: the IRS has failed to provide the requested return and return information despite an unambiguous legal obligation to do so. Please know that, if you fail to comply, your failure will be interpreted as a denial of my request, Neal wrote in the letter. The letter also states that there is no valid basis to question the legitimacy of the committee's legislative purpose, citing Supreme Court instructions that Congress' power to investigate is broad. It is not the proper function of the IRS, Treasury, or Justice to question or second-guess the motivations of the committee or its reasonable determinations regarding its need for the requested tax returns and return information, Neal wrote. House Oversight and Reform Committee Chairman Elijah E. Cummings, DMD, notified his committee that he would be subpoenaing Trump's accounting firm, Mazars USA, for the president's financial statements. The subpoena is another avenue Democrats are pursuing to obtain Trump's financial information. In the memo, Cummings said he intended to issue the subpoena, which requests documents between 2011 and 2018, on Monday. The Ways and Means Committee first sent a formal request to the Treasury Department for Trump's tax returns on April 3, giving the department a deadline of April 10 to produce the documents.